Hi friends, I am Mary from Mary Crochet. Let's crochet these beautiful gajray. They look gorgeous and are super easy to make. And before starting this project, remember to follow and subscribe your crochet buddy Mary. So now grab your yarn and hook and let's begin. First, we will crochet these white flowers using the popcorn stitch. You may also use the puff stitch to crochet these flowers, but in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these flowers using the popcorn stitch. We start with a slip knot and chain 2. 1, 2. In the second chain we will make 4 single crochets. 4 single crochets in the second chain. Our 4 single crochet is completed, so in the very first chain we will make a slip stitch to close this circle. Now we will chain 3, 2 and 3. This chain 3 will count as a 1 double crochet stitch. Now in the very same stitch we will make 3 more double crochets. So in the end we will have 4 double crochets in the same stitch. Now pull the yarn and insert your hook in the third chain that you have made. Take the yarn and pull it through. Now we will make one chain 1 and go to the next stitch, and in the same stitch we will make 4 double crochets. Remember, we are making the 4 double crochet stitches in the very same stitch. Here we have completed our 4th double crochet. Now pull the yarn, insert your hook in the very first double crochet that you have made, grab the yarn and pull it through. Now again chain 1, go to the next stitch and make 4 double crochets again in this very same stitch. Here are 4 double crochet completed, so again pull up the loop, insert the hook in the very first double crochet, take the loop and pull it through. Now again chain 1 and go to the next stitch and repeat this pattern. Again we will make 4 double crochets in the same stitch. So again pull up the loop, insert the hook in the first double crochet and pull it through, chain 1 and go to the next stitch and repeat the same pattern, 4 double crochets in the very same stitch. 2, 3 and 4. Pull up the loop, insert the hook in the very first double crochet, pull it through and chain 1 and slip stitch into the very first popcorn stitch. Yeah, here we slip stitch. Now we cut the yarn and weave our end. In this project, weaving your end is so very important. This technique will give your project a very nice and delicate look. So remember to weave in your ends very nicely. Using the same pattern, stitch count and technique, we will make 12 flowers. Here we have total number of flowers 12. And next we will make this little rose. For little rose, we will start by making chain 16. I repeat again, we need a chain stitch of total count 16. Our 16 chain stitches completed. So now from the hook skip 4 chains. In the 5th chain we will make 1 double crochet. Now again skip one more chain, skip 1 chain stitch, and in the next one we will make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet again in the same stitch. By doing this we are making a V stitch. So now skip the next chain, go into the next one, do 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Again skip 1, go to the next one, double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the very same stitch. So repeat this pattern across. Here our V-stitch row completed. Now chain 1 and turn your work. We will work in this V space. We need to make more 5 single crochets in the V space. Now move to the next space, which is basically between the 2 V stitches. This space we will make a slip stitch. Now move to the next V stitch space. We need to make 6 single crochets. I repeat again, in this V space stitch we will crochet 6 single crochet. Now move to the next space, slip stitch. So basically we are repeating this pattern across. So here we have our last V space. Again we will make 6 single crochets and the slip stitch in the very same space. Yes, here we go. Now cut the yarn and we will sew this flower. Take a needle and just roll nicely your flower and sew it. By using the same pattern, method and technique, we will make 5 more little roses. And now it's time to crochet this big rose. For making the big rose flower, we need to crochet 66 chain stitches in total. And now skip the 4 chain stitches, and in the 5th one we will make 1 double crochet. Now skip the next chain stitch, go to the another one, make 1 double crochet, chain and 1 double crochet in the very same stitch. So basically we are making the V stitch. Skip the next chain, move to the other, double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the very same stitch. So repeat this pattern across. Here we have completed the V-stitch row. Now we will make chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. Now turn your work, and in this V space we will make 5 more double crochets, and remember that this 3 chain stitch will count as 1 double crochet. So in the V stitch we will make 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4 and the last one 5. So in total we will have 6 double crochets in the V stitch. 4, 5, 6. Now move to the next space, which is basically between the 2 V stitches, and now we will make 1 single crochet. Move to the next V space. Now crochet 6 double crochets in this V space. 3 and 4, 5, and here are the last one. Go to the next space and single crochet. So repeat this pattern across for making the petals. We have crochet almost all the petals, but the last one is remaining, so I'll crochet it with you. So after the single crochet we will make 6 double crochets in the V space. 2, 3, 4, 5, this one is our 5th. Oops, sorry. Now the last one, the 6th one, and we will make the 1 single crochet again in the very same space. Now cut the yarn and sew the flower. So now watch carefully that how I sew this flower. The big flower is all ready, and now it's time to make this sepal for the flower. So now let's begin. Alright, for the sepals we are using the green color yarn. Now we start up this part with a magic ring and chain 3. And in this magic ring we will make 16 double crochets. 16 double crochets in the magic ring. And the very first 3 chains that we have make will count as 1 double crochet. So in total we will have 17 double crochets in the magic ring. Here we have make our last stitch. So we will finish this row by making a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Now we will make 7 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 chain stitches. In the next chain we will make a slip stitch. Go to the next, 1 single crochet, go to the next, 1 half double crochet, and in the remaining stitches we will make 1 double crochet each. 1, 2 and 3. Here we completed. See, this is the first part of the sepal completed. So what we basically did, slip stitch, 1 single crochet, half double crochet and the 3 double crochets. Okay, now skip the 2 stitches and in the 3rd one make a slip stitch. Now again chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Slip stitch in the next chain stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch and 1 double crochet each in the next 3 chain stitches. Now skip 2 chain stitches and in the 3rd one we will make a slip stitch. So we will repeat this pattern across. Alright, here we have completed all the stitches. So in the end you will have 5 sepals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now finish this part with a slip stitch and cut the yarn and weave in your end. As I told you in the start of the project that remember to weave in your ends, as this will give a nice and delicate look to your project. Our flower and sepal both completed, so we will glue it together nicely. Alright, now we will make these little sepals for the rose flowers. So again we will start this part by magic ring. Now chain 1 and 8 single crochets total in the magic ring. 8 single crochets in the magic ring. We have completed our 8 single crochets. Now slip stitch into the very first chain and make 5 chains, 4 and 5, and we'll do one slip stitch in the next. Now one single crochet and half double crochets in the remaining stitches. One half double crochet and 2 half double crochet. Now skip one chain and slip stitch. So our very first sepal is ready. Now again chain 5, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now first we'll do slip stitch in the next chain. Again, yeah, we need to do one more chain, 5 chain stitches, and we will make slip stitch, 1 single crochet, and in the remaining stitches we will make the half double crochets. Now skip one chain and go to the other and slip stitch. So repeat this pattern and I'll see you at the end. Our sepal part is almost completed, so now cut the yarn and remember to weave in your end, and we'll have 4 total sepals in the end. So now just weave in your end nicely. I'm repeating this again and again because this trick in this project and in all the other projects that you make will give a very nice professional and finished look to your completed project. So remember to weave in your ends nicely. And also my girls, remember to follow your crochet buddy Mary. Alright, by following the same pattern, method and techniques, we will crochet total number of 6 sepals for the tiny rose flowers, and after that we'll crochet this beautiful string flower, that white string flowers for the tiny rose, and we will attach the rose flower with this strings. I'll show you how. And in total we need 3 strings of the flower, and I'm making it using a puff stitch. So I'll show you how we will make this. Alright, we will start with a slip knot, and first we will take the 2 sepals, the first one, we will make a slip stitch in the sepal, like this. Insert your yarn in the center and then take any stitch and then slip stitch and chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. But first take this extra yarn at the back side of the sepal and weave in nicely. Alright, now we will make a puff stitch in the second chain from the hook. Yarn over, insert your hook in the chain, pull up the loop, again yarn over, insert your hook and pull up a loop, again yarn over, insert your hook in the chain space and pull up a loop. Now pull through all the loops and again chain 3, 1 2 and 3. Now again go into the second chain stitch, yarn over, insert your hook and pull up a loop, again yarn over, insert your hook and pull up a loop, again yarn over and insert your hook and pull up a loop, and in the end we will pull through all the loops and chain 3. So we will make 4 puff stitches by repeating this same pattern. Okay, so at this point we have crocheted our 4 puff stitches and I also chain 3. Now we need to make 6 more chains. So after the 4th puff stitch we will make 9 chain stitches in the total. After the 4th puff stitch we will make 9 chain stitches. Now again in the second chain from the hook we will make a puff stitch by repeating the same pattern. And chain 3, just make 4 more puff stitches, then I'll see you at the end. Here we are making our last puff stitch, and after making the puff I make 2 chain stitches, okay, and after that take the other sepal, the second one, and slip stitch into it. Now it's time to attach the tiny rose flower to the sepal. It's very simple, just glue it nicely. Alright, now take again white color yarn and make a chain stitch as long as your wrist measurement. Alright, here I have crocheted a long chain stitch. Now I'm going to measure it. Is it as per my wrist length or not? Just make sure to keep the chain stitch length a little bit longer than your wrist. Now it's time to assemble our crochet gajra. Now first take the white flowers, the popcorn flowers. So first needle it and take the two flowers and put it together. The opposite side of the flowers must be facing together like this, and just sew it like this. Now keep repeating this pattern and watch carefully that what I am doing. The flower assembling step has been completed. Now we will measure again and we'll undo the extra chain stitches. Just very carefully and slowly unstitch the chain stitch part. And now we will, one more. Okay, now take your crochet hook and slip stitch into the other part of the chain. Just watch very carefully. There is nothing much tricky or fancy about it. I'm just making a slip stitch into the other the next end of the chain stitch like this. Simple. Just cut the yarn and weave the end. Just look at this, how beautifully it like fits onto my hand. So pretty. Okay, now come to the next and the last step. Like we are going to attach these strings. So now take the center part of the gajra and just round it over, yeah, like this, into the gajra, the strings. Just you have to round it over from the center of the gajra, these strings. It's so simple. You like, you do not need to sew it or to glue it. Just take the string and round it over and arrange it nicely, just like this. It's all done. It's so simple. So girls, our crochet tutorial, it's completed here and it looks so pretty and elegant. I just love it and hope so you love it also. So do give it a try and remember to follow your crochet buddy Mary. Bye bye.